4 shocking outcomes for Judgment Day betraying Liv Morgan with Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan suffered an unfortunate injury a few weeks ago on WWE Raw. The Miracle Kid dislocated her shoulder during her match with Kairi Sane. The injury required surgery, and now she will likely be out for the rest of 2025. This has had many ramifications as it seemingly affected both Night of Champions and Evolution. It also impacted the Women's Tag Team Championship scene, as she and Raquel Rodriguez were the champions. As if that weren't enough, this also affected the Judgment Day. In response to Liv's injury, the Judgment Day held a vote on Monday Night Raw and ultimately decided to add Roxanne Perez to the stable despite Morgan likely being against it. There could be serious consequences resulting from this decision. This article will take a look at a handful of possible ramifications for the Judgment Day after Roxanne Perez was added to the group. Number 4. Dominic Mysterio could walk out on the WWE stable. Dominic Mysterio is the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Not only that, but Dirty Dom is also the on-screen partner of Liv Morgan. Their relationship was teased for a while, but they officially went public at SummerSlam 2024. On WWE Monday Night Raw, Dominic initially didn't want to vote for Roxanne Perez joining the Judgment Day. He wanted to wait for Liv's input, but Finn Balor pushed him to vote immediately. Needless to say, this probably could have caused issues between him and Morgan. If Dom is frustrated enough, both by Finn pushing him and Liv's likely reaction off camera, he may decide to react. That could lead to Dirty Dom walking away from the stable. If he quits, it would mean the Judgment Day is missing a key member and champion. That would be a big blow. Number 3. Liv Morgan might turn on Raquel Rodriguez if she feels betrayed. Dominic Mysterio wasn't the only one who was apprehensive about voting yes in regards to Roxanne Perez joining the WWE faction. Raquel Rodriguez was also seemingly against the idea. For those unaware, Raquel Rodriguez was the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Liv Morgan before her injury. Despite some issues in the weeks leading up to her injury, the two were close friends. Unfortunately, Liv might not be happy with this outcome. Not only might Morgan feel betrayed by Raquel adding Roxanne Perez to the Judgment Day, but Rodriguez and the Prodigy are now Women's Tag Team Champions together. Morgan could feel as if she had been replaced, and upon returning to television, might turn on Raquel. This is especially true if Rodriguez chooses to keep teaming with Roxanne once Liv is back and ready to compete. Number 2. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio could end up reuniting. The story of Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio is a complicated one, to say the least. At one point, Ripley and Mysterio were the top couple within the Judgment Day and arguably in WWE. Things changed, however. Liv Morgan wanted revenge on Rhea Ripley because their friendship went sour, and Rhea previously injured the Miracle Kid. During the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, Morgan stole Dominic Mysterio and the Judgment Day from her former tag team partner and friend. They have hated each other ever since. With that being said, Finn Balor and the Judgment Day adding Roxanne to the group could lead to a reunion. If Liv Morgan and Mysterio both leave and turn babyface, they could form an unlikely alliance to take down this current iteration of the faction. Finn, JD McDonough, Roxanne Perez, and Raquel Rodriguez could be in trouble if the trio reunites. Number 1. Finn Balor could annoy the other members enough to get kicked out himself. Finn Balor is the longest tenured member left in the Judgment Day. After Edge, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest, Balor joined the stable. Since then, he has seen members come and go from the WWE stable. Unfortunately, Finn is someone who struggles with the initial goal of the stable. He, Rhea, and Damian claimed the Judgment Day had no leaders. Despite that, Finn Balor regularly tries to lead the WWE faction and boss everyone around. Even the addition of Roxanne happened because of pressure from the Prince. Both Dominic and Raquel have been frustrated with Balor in the past. Even JD McDonough, his closest associate, hasn't always been on the same page lately. This kind of behavior, forcing Roxanne in, could lead everyone in the group to eventually kick him out. The only question is whether Perez would side with the Prince or try to side with the rest of the stable.